no ordinary nightclub, and Sigma 54, in my personal opinion, was no ordinary protein. And that's what my thesis was focused on. So in the years gone by, there were many clubs for self-expression, and there were many known Sigma factors. But, well, Sigma 54 was very special, and it entertained a particular type of expression in bacterial gene expression. So Sigma 54 was first identified as a protein that gut bacteria needed in order to assimilate nitrogen. But over time, it was soon known to be essential for the expression of genes from quite a diverse number of metabolic functions. And that's the reason that it had become a focus for research apart from all the other parts of the complex pathway for gene expression. So for gene expression, to remind myself when I unwrapped the thesis a few weeks ago, an essential part of survival and relatively complex with a number of different components. But studying it in bacteria for my work was for the benefit of the bacteria, but the model is also very manageable for investigation. But back in the day, while it was known that successful gene expression needed you to hang out with Sigma 54, very little else was known about how to get into the very cool club of gene expression. So over time, we figured out you needed the right gang. We needed the RNA polymerase pink smiley face. We needed activator protein guy, he's there in red, good outfit. And we needed ATP guy, and that was to convince the bouncer to let you in. I worked with Tim Hoover at the University of Georgia in the US and Martin Buck in the UK. Collectively, we discovered that not only did this group have to be your friends, they had to get in the right part of the queue. So you had to be at position 24 in the queue, then you had to get to position 12 in the queue. But even then, bouncer might not recognize you. There was some kind of secret handshake, something special, that without it, even all your friends in the right gang, cool gang, at the door, you couldn't get the gene expression. My thesis was to do what all good clubbers do, make a bunch of fake friends and figure out how to get in. So my fake friends had extra talents, they had missing talents, they had limitations on their ability and their personalities, and the challenge was to figure out exactly what I needed in the Sigma 54 protein to make it basically a usable friend to get me into the club. Years of dedication, thousands of fake friends, different outfits, different times, different cars, literally thousands, and I ended up with 8 very, very special Sigma friends. But the joke was on us, the science nerds, who never get into the club, because there was 2 secret handshakes. One was you had to know how to get the activator guy in, and only when he winked at the bouncer could the rest of us get in. That's it. Thank you.